Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the workshop. Hopefully by the thumbnail and the title you'll get an idea of what we're looking at here. These are intended to be a club fun model.
Something that everyone can fly and have a bit of fun with.
Yeah, exactly. It came about from a discussion about Cox engines of all things. I don't know if you were a part of that conversation or not. So we were talking about having a simple aeroplane that somebody could build, fly, or anybody could build and fly and have fun with. Somebody suggested Cox 049s because they're cheap and easy to get hold of. Electric's a lot easier. So we started battering around ideas and I came across this design. Spoke to the person who actually CAD'd the design recently, because this is originally a David Boddington design.
I've got no idea and I never know.
A David Boddington design called a Raider, originally for Vico 19 back in, I'm guessing, the 70s or somewhere. But it was revisited, redrawn for electric, and this is what we have here. We've got some kits made up for them. We've actually got a whole pile of kits. We're just putting together 3 of them, one each for me and Ewan, and a spare because we are going to need a spare at some point. So this video is probably going to be the build of them, and then we'll probably do a flying video afterwards. So as we have previously with various kits, what we have in the kit: one piece foam wing, 900mm span, semi-symmetrical, so when we build it we need to make sure which way up it goes. Couple of balsa elevons in quarter, leading edge, trailing edges, ply engine mount, motor mount, and then there's another small piece that goes in the front for the actual electric motor to bolt to. And then we've got a fin that you can't figure out how it goes together. Like
I had it.
So we've got a 2-part fin that is glued together to make one. So that's enough of the introduction. It's designed to be a cheap fun model. It's going to be using, I think the motors I bought were about a tenner each.
They're over there.
Yeah. Cheap 9-gram servos. We're going to be using our oldest 2200 3-cell lipos because they will get destroyed, especially how we're planning on flying. So yeah, Ewan's going to crack on with it. We'll come back to you when we get to certain stages. Okay then, so we've got a little bit of time lapse there. I haven't actually looked at it yet to see how good it was, but the Raiders are progressing. We totally forgot to film the bit that I was about to show you, but what we've done is we've sanded the leading and trailing edges to profile, should we call it that. And one of the modifications that we're doing is, as per drawing, or as per design, should we say, the engine mount just gets glued onto the foam, just with the glue joint that's
A thin smear of epoxy.
a smear of epoxy on a 1/4 inch thick piece of ply just glued on, so it's not a very strong joint. So what we've got here, I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but we've actually put some fiberglass bandage, or it looks like a fiberglass bandage around it. It's actually 50-gram finishing cloth, so it's lightweight and obviously really thin, but once that's glued on to the front, it's going to actually spread the load across the wing and actually reduce the weak point, shall we say, no, the contact point. How much it's going to reduce it, I don't know, but I think it's going to be a suitable addition to the longevity of the aeroplane, or wing, or whatever you want to call it. So you've got 2 here, which we've just done. There's another one in the house, which I did earlier. We've now got to let them cure overnight, and then we can sand them back. The next stage, we think, is going to be getting the decoration done, the painting done.
We're not gluing these on first.
It doesn't matter which order we do it in.
I'm just thinking this won't glue onto paint very well.
We don't paint that one strip.
Yeah. Put a bit of masking tape or something.
Yeah. So we've got the decorating to do and the engine mounts to glue on. And then once they're done, we can start doing the, I'm going to say covering, but we're actually using laminating film on this one. We're not using a shrink film, it's just laminating film. And see how we get on. But that's tomorrow's job. So hopefully you've just seen there that there's been some painting going on. We've got 3 airframes coming together. This is the first one that's fully painted, or as painted as it's going to get. So now I'm going to see about making a start on doing the covering on it. As I said before, I'm going to be using laminating film. And this is actual laminating film rather than covering. It's a bugbear of mine where people are using the term laminating a model when they're actually covering it. Material I'm using is actually for laminating documents and that sort of thing. I think they even use it for laminating stickers and decals and stuff like that. But it comes on a 75-metre roll. Relatively cheap stuff. I think the roll was like 20 quid. The only downside, it doesn't shrink. So it's heat activated, iron on, but it doesn't shrink, so you can't actually induce any tension into it. First time that I've actually used it, so it could be a bit of an experiment, maybe a fail, but we'll find out. So that's what I'm going to crack on with just now. Right, so first of all, apologies if the jump between the last bit and this bit seems a bit odd. There's been quite a bit of time between the last bit and this bit for various reasons. Some of the reasons have been the actual issues with the radar itself. We had a whole load of servos from a good while ago that just don't seem to work on any receiver. They work on a servo tester, but not on any receiver. So that'd be Spectrum or Futaba, and we just can't get our heads around why they're not working. So I had to order some more servos, just some cheap plastic geared 9-gram servos from Amazon. They came next day, got it all fitted and sorted, but the CG I think is probably going to be too far forwards. But we'll find out when we go to fly it. Yeah. It'll fly, but how well it'll fly or how sensitive it'll be is yet to be found out. But we have the model, combat ready. Everything's secured. Everything is as far back as I can get it in the wing itself.
Where's CG meant to be?
60mm back from the leading edge.
Leading edge of the wood of the form?
The wood. So it's about there somewhere. Okay. So yeah, we're going to take this out. We're going out for a flying session today, a bit of field maintenance. And hopefully we'll get this test flown. And if we do, it'll be the next bit you see.
opposite direction.
Just keep going.
Do you get bonus points if you cut it off and then cut it again on the way down? Got two.